Kumusta kayong lahat? Welcome to Pinoy Crossover, the basketball show for the Filipino community. My name's PJ, and Marky Mark's here with the scarf. Still cold. It's actually winter where we live. Where you live?
I'm in Newmarket,
You're
Canada.
like
This is
snow.
all we get. Like 1 week of spring, and then the week after it's like winter. We're used to it now. I haven't even taken my winter tires. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, my winter tires were still on. But let's talk about warming things up, and let's warm it up. Let's warm up by showing you the playoff highlights that have happened so far. So we just have some highlights that we want to show you guys. The first highlight, obviously, I got to give my man CP3 holding it down. Let's check this highlight.
Shout out Box Out Brand, Danielle, CP3.
CP3 Prodigy. Here we go. Him breaking him down. Attacking crossover. You know what he does best?
Bad for Bielitsa. He did this even during the regular season. I feel so bad. Bielitsa is just always, every time he gets Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is just dancing with the ball. Here he's in control. That's the thing about Chris Paul. You know he's a good point guard. Can handle the ball. Got the ball on strings, and he flips it up like that. Over of his head. That's my first play.
Do you think he knew that was gonna? I don't think he just
I think he just won with the ball.
Yeah. Well, I got a nice of a play too. This is just the game a few days ago. Donovan Mitchell. This guy's been unreal. So this guy took over. This guy's against Paul George, one of the best two-way players in the game. Schooled him with a spin move and a floater over Steven Adams. This is just insane. I mean, he's been so good this year.
He's a rookie.
And he's the second rookie to score 50 points a game within the first two games of the playoffs. The first rookie was Michael Jordan, so everyone's going nuts over it. But Donovan's been really good, if you guys haven't seen him. And he's playing with a sprained, I think, toe or sprained foot. One of his left toe and foot was sprained, so this was impressive to be able to do and take over and help them win. So.
All right, my next video, Anthony Davis has the ball, but guess what? He got blocked. You didn't see it, but who's there?
Ooh.
With the dunk, with the slam. Put it on a poster. The unibrow to the holiday.
Drew Holiday's been really good for them.
Poster.
He was actually even during the regular season, he was so good for them.
Yeah.
And nobody knew that this guy was gonna come out of nowhere and just, not only did he took over games and had a dunk over Nurkic, but he shut down Damian Lillard the past two games. If you guys haven't seen, Damian Lillard's 2 of 18 against Drew Holiday when he's guarding him. So Drew Holiday's been really good.
And they're doing something right because they're up.
2-0.
2-0.
We got it wrong, Maybe it's not over yet, right? I got my next play. This was a crazy sequence of plays. Before this, there was a Terry Rozier hit a jumper, Malcolm Brogdon hit a three. It was a crazy game. So Boston was down 3. Oh no, Boston was up 3 with 0.5 seconds left to win the game. Giannis passed it to one of my underrated players in the game, Middleton, all the way to Steph Curry range for 3. I think he dropped a Hail Mary, and it just.
He looked like he didn't know what to pass
way.
to. That's not really a design play right there. It was
I
just
think
like
they just kind of made it up.
Hail Mary, yeah.
But that was him. The first thing he thought of was, I have to shoot. There's nowhere else. That was a Hail Mary bucket. But that sent the game to overtime. That's Middleton right there. That's far. And he looked like he didn't force it. It looked like it was a normal shot, too.
Like a set shot. Good
Still
follow
lost,
through.
But shout out Milwaukee. Come on, come back. We predicted you guys were going to make an upset.
Yeah. Well, Giannis. Come on, Giannis. God got to act like a god sometimes. All right, this last play. Oh, shout out to the 6th, Toronto Raptors Nation. What did they say?
Northside Pride. We the North, yeah.
Hustle over hype.
North over everything.
North over everything.
They have a bunch of stuff, man.
We're talking about hustle over hype, but look at this hustle right now.
Oh,
DeMar DeRozan, that's your leader going into the stands, passes it.
Lon's got bunnies too. He blocked John Wall that game too. That was nice. He had a nice block on John Wall.
That's Jurassic Park. Still a lot of people. Drake's loving it. Drake's talking a lot of poo-poo to a lot of Washington.
Called Oubre a bum.
Yeah.
Oubre's a bum, apparently.
He's poo-poo. But again, let's watch that again. DeMar, really hustling, getting that play into Lowry. DeLon, dang.
Our goal is for them to keep the same momentum and composure once they go on the road. That's key right there. They got to win Game 3. If they win Game 3, it's over.
The sweep? The Wallace?
Yeah, bring out the Wallace in the dustpan. You got to put, John Wall and Bradley Beal in there. So I got my next play. This is going to be really cool right here. We got, Dunk of the night, guys. Dunk of the night. The game. LeBron with a steal and a Statue of Liberty dunk. I mean, I'm not a big LeBron fan, but
I don't like that
give
dunk.
respect to this.
If that was
This
the
is
dunk of the
just-
night, I don't know. He does that all
That's
the
like a
time.
Dr. J off the free throw line. Look, off the free throw line.
Yeah, he does kind of look like he's running in the air.
Guys, in his 15th season, he still got bunnies like that. I mean, he took over the game too against Pacers, and he needed to. I mean, the Pacers are playing really well. If he's not playing like insane, he's not playing like King LeBron.
King LeBron.
They're not gonna win even any game against the Pacers because Pacers is playing really well.
Oladipo, obviously.
Oladipo, Lance Stevenson, a lot of Bogdan was playing well for them. It's gonna be a tough series for the Cavs. Like, this is gonna go to 7 games, I think, if they don't pick up their defense.
What highlight was your favorite out of the ones that you chose?
My favorite has been Donovan. He had a lot of highlight that game too, and he's been carrying the Jazz offensively. Rubio and Derek Favors showed up that game, but they need consistent scorer that they go to that because OKC has at least 2 or 3, but they didn't show up to the game too. But they're not always going to have a 0 field goal in the fourth quarter. I think Paul George and Russell is going to come out stronger next game. So they're going to need Donovan Mitchell to really play and carry them offensively because you're not going to get a 20-point from Rubio all the time. You're not going to get 20-point from Derek Favors all the time. So it's going to be him.
You gotta trust the rookie.
You got to trust the rookie. They have no choice.
Yeah. And he's a really tough and scrappy person. Like, he doesn't say no to a fight.
Yeah.
He wants to play. He wants to play even if he's
He
injured.
has that, like, people were telling me, like, he has that Westbrook kind of drive and Westbrook kind of aggressiveness, but he's a little bit more control, and he can shoot. Like, he's more consistent with his jumper, whereas Westbrook comes and goes, and he's a little higher IQ in terms of shot selection as Westbrook, but he has that drive and aggressiveness.
And because he's young, he's still young in the league. He's still moldable as a player. So he wants to learn.
Exactly.
Hey, and our MVP for the G League played up.
Yeah.
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo Brown had a good game.
Yeah.